Hello and welcome to another episode of The Car Coach. Today we are driving something a little different. Typically we're driving SUVs, we're driving sedans, we're driving cars, trucks. This time we are driving a wagon. Now we don't drive too many wagons because there aren't too many wagons out there. But this wagon is very special. Now you have seen this Volvo V90 wagon when Paul, Brian, and I drove the XC90 in Spain last year. And we got the opportunity to drive this before anyone even got to see it here in the US. And one of the first things we said is, a wagon from Volvo? Sure, they've always been known for wagons. And I have to say, I've never been a wagon fan. But this wagon is different. There are a few wagons out there I wouldn't mind having. I know you're saying shooting brake, those of you car people. If you want to know what that is, here's a definition down below. It's kind of interesting. Shooting brake is something special. This could be. It's up to you. But the technology in Volvo, remember Volvo is the first with seat belts and technology and safety, and they've had autonomous cars along with other vehicles. But this 2017 Volvo V90 has tons of technology, including some self-driving car sort of beginnings that they're sharing with us, as well as a really refined interior. I think what we should do is just take it for a spin. So we've actually driven the Volvo V90 wagon in Spain. So Paul, Brian, and I had that opportunity very early before anyone. Look at this power. I love it. Love the digital gauges, although typically I like dial gauges. We'll just start right in front. Gauges are really cool, really clean, very crisp and white in color, which is nice, so it's not a strain on your eyes. You get to see your navigation system right here, real mapping right in front of your face. I'm really impressed with that. Head-up display is on this particular vehicle that we're testing. This vehicle has literally everything, and just think about the things that I talk about on a regular basis. Seating comfort, lumbar support, front, both sides, yes. Lots of adjustments. I wish it had, massaging seats, but you're talking about a $67,000 car, the vehicle that we're testing. That's pretty well loaded. It has a lot of the things I like. Is this huge glass roof, which I closed right now so that you're not actually being blinded by the light because it's pretty hot out today. Adjustable height seat belts, not in every single vehicle these days, which I find very frustrating. I really like the steering wheel. It's nice and beefy. Visibility-wise, in a wagon, you're getting better visibility in this V90 wagon than you get in most SUVs. The reason is, a lot of times these SUVs have these really high deck lids, and the whole back of it's there for safety. Well, what it's also doing is visually blocking the glass in back. Now, you may not be able to see the same way I can, because it's back there, but I can see pretty well from this mirror. I can see everything clearly. Of course, we've got a round view camera. It has all the safety features. I could list them all day long. But we know we're talking Volvo. Safety is absolutely at the top and standard. Now, visibility, seating comfort, the controls, the center stack is like an iPad. You've got your home button, just like you do on the XC90. There's nothing different. You've got the navigation, you've got the sound system, an amazing Bowers and Wilkins audio system. I really like the fact that you can change it to a concert hall, as if you're sitting in the audience. I mean, there's so much that comes with this vehicle. Of course, you can pair your phone. The Bluetooth does sound good, and of course, you can adjust the audio system the way you want, and you get heated air-conditioned seat, or heated and cooled seats, and heated steering wheel. Now, center console-wise, there's pretty good storage. There's storage in the doors. I mean, it'd be nice if there was a little more, because this is typically going to be a family vehicle. But if you needed this to take clients someplace, this would be an excellent vehicle. I have to say, there's not much negative I can think about this. I mean, I love all the jewel cut handles, and they really thought about details. Even the real wood surfaces, soft surfaces, even the headliner, they've done an excellent job. When you get in this vehicle, you realize how nice it is, and you start thinking, I never really thought about a wagon. All right, it gets 18 miles to the gallon in the city, and I'm doing slightly better than that, but it gives you everything you need right in front of you. So if you're going to be the commander of your station with your children in back, this is absolutely a consideration vehicle. It's not an SUV. It's not a minivan, and it is very cool. It is a European car that may get overlooked when you're thinking, oh, I'm going Mercedes, BMW, and Audi. Always look at a Volvo. Why do people forget about that? I mean, this vehicle has got great performance as well. And also, you can get hybrid vehicles. Volvo's going more to the hybrid side. So make sure to drive everything they've got. Look at the options that are available and see what meets your needs. Overall, I really like this Volvo wagon. And if you told me I had to buy a wagon, this would absolutely be on the top of my list. great storage, excellent power. Even in comfort mode, you can put your foot in it and it just takes off. Love the safety. Really, really impressed with the sound system on this car. I mean, you've got a lot of competition. Everybody sort of has a wagon. You might see Mercedes has a wagon, Audi's got the all-road. There's a couple of them and I listed them down below. But overall, there's a lot of pros when it comes to this Volvo vehicle, especially when it comes to safety with your family. So if you're thinking, you know, I really don't want an SUV and I certainly don't want a minivan, take a look at this Volvo wagon. The price point is quite impressive. In that $60,000 range, you can get one as little as in the 50s. I think they have a winner here for sure. Remember, this is a European car, so you're getting everything that you would get in a German car, but it's not German, it's Swedish. Now, we'd love your comments. If you own a Volvo wagon, maybe you'd like to buy one, maybe you've driven one, leave your comments down below. We love your comments. We do reply. Also, make sure to like and share this video and follow us on social media at Lauren Fix. Sign up for that free newsletter at laurenfix.com. And of course, check out all the competition and other videos that Paul Bryan and I have at His Turn, Her Turn and laurenfix.com. Thank you so much for all your likes and your subscriptions. They are so much appreciated. And again, thank you, and we'll talk to you again next time.